Okay, we're at the 57 Ford, which I'm pretty much finished with now. I'm at 98%. It's little things like cleaning it up, buffing it out, and going inside and just like the trunk striker back here, I got to paint it black, and just little tiny stuff on the car that I got to do. But you can see the lines are pretty close. This one's separated a little bit, but man, it's a 57 Ford, and I haven't got $100,000 in it, so it's going to have stuff like that. It inside, I got to vacuum it out, and I'm not a carpet person, but I got it down. And the car runs and drives pretty good. I put thresholds in it, and that was an experiment on this side. I screwed up, but I did it. So listen how the door closes. I mean, the thing works perfect. And then up front, this line is pretty good. I had a buddy come over the other day, Chris. He's a body man. He painted for years, 20, 30 years. And body work. Well, I couldn't get this hood adjusted because it's tilting this way. And it adjusts right here. And this moves it this way, and it'll move it this way. So you got two movements here. Then down in here, you got 4 bolts. You want to come up here where you can see these more? These 4 bolts here hold one that you can move this way. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 movements right up here, and then you can go left or right. What a pain in the neck. I couldn't get it. Chris came over, spent about 30 minutes doing it, and he got it as close as I needed. And this is it. The back line lines up pretty good. This side line, everything lines up good, and it looks a little wider than it is, but that's because of these fenders. I need to move them in, but I think I'm leaving it alone. It's looking good. The front is looking good on it. Across here, it looks like it's working. This side is okay. Overall, it's great. When I was doing it, I couldn't get that side over there adjusted. It just kept coming up, and when I'd get it down, then this side was up. And Chris, again, 30 years of doing this, took him about 30 minutes to get it this, and it's good enough. My next project on this is I'm going to try to move this bumper back. When the guy initially started the car, he cut them in half and narrowed them, and so I'm going to take the brackets and cut bigger holes in it where I can move the front bumper back a little bit where it looks a little cleaner. But one of the things that I found out on this car, or I've known this, but a friend of mine showed me some stuff that's called blue diamond, and it cleans aluminum. And I spent
if you unplug it though, it's white diamond.
White diamond. Okay.
White diamond.
White diamond. Okay. You can see how much it looks like chrome there, the aluminum shine. This is what it looks like. I guarantee you I can clean that wheel if I had one of them ball things in about 10 minutes and make it all look like that. This stuff is incredible. We used to use it on the race cars, aluminum pieces, and you just wipe it on and wipe it off, and that's what it looked like. So I've learned a lot. You can learn from anybody.
I'll bring mine over.
And do what?
I'll bring mine over.
Bring it over. I'll fix it up. So this is where we're at. I'm very pleased. I wish I could remember. I'll look at the title when I bought this thing, and went through COVID stuff and all that crap, and I'm finished.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. You know, we have a video of the day you brought it into the field.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just got to look back.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Is it on the internet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't figure out how to get there.
Just keep scrolling. It's like 300.
Yeah, but I can't. You can show me again.
I will.
Okay.
see.
Under the hood.
Oh yeah.
I gotta clean this up too. It's, you know, set for a while, but
It's nice.
man, that thing looks nice. You know, get all this junk cleaned off of it. And,
Yeah.
I got to spend
That's so
some
nice.
time cleaning it.
That guy did a really good job on the paint.
Yes, he did. He's 83 years old,
Nice.
and he's painted his whole life.
Wow.
And he was very pleased to paint it. So I was discouraged after I painted it lime green. Lime green.
Wow, we could go back to that.
Yeah, that wasn't pretty.
No, sir.
Emil's going to have to show me how to push these things down. I know how they rock back. How does this push down?
Right in here, and then push it. It's basically falling now.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay. That thing right?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
And to change the rake of that, you just
Oh, okay. Well,
WRX seats, Fred.
then I did this to it.
Oh wow,
Got power seats.
that is fancy. Oh, the recline works and everything.
Uh-huh.
Heck yeah, Fred.
And then it goes up too.
Nice.
Yes.
You know, you might be considered an electrician pretty soon.
No, that ain't gonna happen. But you see in the back, I got to do some cleaning up. The floor is done. I carried
Okay.
the carpet all the way up to the package tray.
Yeah. Oh, that looks great, Fred.
Yeah.
Huh. That's not bad.
So look at the front. I gotta.
Yeah. It's black, so it's tougher to see, but yeah, it's pretty good.
So she's come a long way from where it was at.
All right, so we got to watch out for the bike, huh?
Yep. And the other thing, kind of, if you could get over to the side and look underneath and make sure nothing hits. See how the tail lights are stuck on them?
Yeah.
See if they- let me know.
Your brake light switch is not working.
I don't know what it is. It's gotta be that or this.
So I got to make sure nothing falls down, right? Falls down from where?
It go out?
Nope. There, it just flickered.
Yeah, that was me hitting it. This thing builds pressure in it. Okay, I'm coming out.
All right. So I got to watch for the front wheels, right?
Yeah, just watch you can stay there until I get the back wheels on the cement
Yeah.
and then walk up and look underneath.
Okay. Because the car is pretty lopsided on there, so. mirrors, right? Burning off all that fresh paint.
Well,
That's very neat.
this thing, I don't know if we talked about it before, but I built the insert for the dash. I did the machining on that,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of proud of that too, because it looks like it was done by somebody that knew what they were doing.
It actually looks pretty professional. It'd be stunning.
And I don't see. Let's walk around to the other side.
Wow, it's just burning off some of that paint too.
Yeah. I did the dash, made the dash and put different gauges in it rather than the 57 Ford. And my game plan initially was all these switches here were going to be, that was going to be the headlights, which is now the fan. This was going to be the tack and across, and then I bought the the wiring harness, and I tried to do it with that, and I'll never do that again.
That wiring harness was kind of a disaster, huh?
Oh, it sucked.
Yeah.
I'd rather take one wire, go up here, take another wire, go up there, than to them things wad it together. And it's just, in my opinion, it's just not a good system.
Okay.
It's very difficult to wire, and they got all this extra stuff that you don't need.
Yeah.
You know, now if you're a professional and you're used to using it, probably nothing to it, but it sucked.
Yeah.
And I've tried it more than once. This wasn't my first.
Yeah. And you're not a novice. You got those 6-way power adjustable seats working, so you can do wiring.
Oh yeah. Well, that was so simple. It had all the wiring for the airbags and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm scratching my head, and then I got to looking. Well, there's only two wires. There's a ground and a hot wire.
Really?
Yeah, and that's it. And everything works off of that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it was simple.
It's very neat. It's nice having working power seats in this thing. You wouldn't expect it, you know, and those seats are very cool, you know.
Yeah, the
Whole
other-
car's neat.
The other thing that I will never do again, I wanted to put a column shift on it.
Yeah.
So I got an adjustable steering wheel and all that. Well, I can't adjust it because, and I'm here again, a guy that works on it all the time, could probably get it right, but you have to adjust it up here, right here. That's one adjustment on it. And it also, this, it opens up, it's a circle that you bolt together, and that's got to be put in the right place. Then the cable goes down and comes up to the transmission, and it's adjustable. So you got too many adjustments where if I put a floor shift in it, which may happen, it would just
Right on the floor.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very pleased with everything too. I don't know. There you go. The guy. Yeah, I do need to tighten him up. Buddy, who initially built the car, they cut the bumpers down, and you see how close they are.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, and his friend Mike says I've got the wrong deals that hold a bumper on.
Okay, the bumper brackets.
Right. He says because this is supposed to go back to here.
Oh, okay. That mean it would be flush up here too. Okay.
Right.
All right.
If you look at a regular 57 Ford, they stick out quite a bit from here, and it doesn't look good where this looks a little bit better.
Yeah, that's the stuff that Chris does on his cars. Gets them tucked in, and
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So I'm very pleased with this thing right now.
It's awesome.
Well, thank you.